I want to welcome everyone to this event at Woodmere Elementary. We are super excited for the announcements that are going to be made. I want to start by welcoming our Arrett band members and our Woodmere band members that are going to start our morning with a selection of music. Thank you.
Let's give our students a round of applause. I want to thank my Woodmere Wildcats and my John Eric High School students who have came to collaborate with us today in this momentous occasion. So good morning, everyone. I am Ms. Heimel. I'm the principal of Woodmere, and I want to welcome you to our Wildcat home here at Woodmere. So, good morning, students, staff, and guests. Today is a great day at Woodmere, and hopefully we will have some exciting news to share with you in a few minutes. We have been nominated for some unbelievable recognition in the category of World's Best School for Overcoming Adversity. As a school that has strived to push forward no matter what we were up against, today we may be rewarded for our efforts. At Woodmere, we strive for excellence no matter what is happening in our school, community, or the world around us. We try to make sure our students' lives project excellence in the school and community. A short video has been sent from the World's Best School Prize Committee. So, with a very, very special announcement that no one has heard or seen. So kids, guess what? You know how we've been talking about we had something coming? Don't get quiet, y'all have to say. Morning announcements. I know we on summer break, but morning announcements. Did Ms. Heimel say something was coming? I can't hear you. All right. So, y'all ready? Shake your shakers. All right. So sit back, relax, watch carefully, and if you see our school name, scream as loud as you can. I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. But one thing we remember, no matter what the outcome is, we can't hide our Wildcat pride. Pride is our motto which we use every day. P is for perseverance, R is for respect, I is for integrity, D is for discipline, and of course, E is for excellence. So sit back, watch, look, and listen.
Hello and welcome to this celebration of extraordinary schools that are transforming lives and shaping a brighter future for education. Thank you to all the schools that applied for the World's Best School Prizes 2024. It is my absolute pleasure to unveil today the top 10 shortlists. These prestigious prizes recognize schools that are truly making a difference, not just within their four walls, but in their communities and the world beyond. Today, we spotlight our top 10 shortlisted schools for each of our 5 prizes, showcasing their remarkable achievements in community collaboration, environmental action, innovation, overcoming adversity, September, followed by the winners.
I need you to say Woodmere. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! So the band is going to play another selection, and we have another big surprise for you all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So one more time, what's the name of your school? What's the name of your school? I'm so excited. Woodmere is one of the top 10 shortlist World's Best School finalists in the category of overcoming adversity. None of this would be possible without my students, staff, district support, school board members, community partners, community members, and community leaders. We have worked closely with the Woodmere community to bring pride back to this community. If you look around the room, all of the support has been made daily to us by every avenue in this community. And we need your continued support so we can continue to grow to great heights. So let's give us a round of applause one more time. So I found out I was the mistress of ceremony. And I was like, oh, okay. The other one? Okay. Kayla. So I found out I was the mistress of ceremony, and I was like, I don't want to be emotional, which I'm not, but I'm happy. I'm happy because Woodmere has seen some good times, and we've seen some bad times. But no matter what, we push forward. So first we have acknowledgement of our guests. And first I want our school board members to stand. All of our school board members. And of course, the best school board member, Mr. Ricky Johnson, who works for our district. Okay. So I would like to acknowledge all of our guests. We have State Representative Mr. Rodney Lyons, Delisha Boyd, State Representative, Kyle Green. We have a representative from, I knew I had my list. I'm sorry, you guys. Dimitri Mercadale, representing Troy Carter's office. And Mr. Byron Lee from the Jefferson Parish Council, representing District 3. Our school board members, President Dr. Gerard LeBlanc, our Vice President Chad Nugent, District 2, Ricky Johnson, District 3, Chris Fairbairn. District 4, Clay Moyce. District 5, Derek Shepard. District 6, Michael Padalino. District 7, Ralph Bryant. And District 9, Steve Gutierrez. Are there any other elected officials in the room? Could you please stand? And your name. Judge Prevost. So let's give her a round of applause. We also have pastors who have came out to support us. All our pastors, could you please stand? We have our community partners, 100 Black women. Could you please stand? Our Woodmere Community Association members, could you please stand? They have been here with us from the beginning. And of course, our JFT members. And last but not least, all of our eds, chief, and of course, our superintendent, and my teaching and learning transformation staff who has supported us through it all. We have Ms. Fran here who has supported us with our after-school program, and all of my students, family, and friends that have came out today to celebrate with us. And of course, NIET. We were recognized as their School of Promise. Could you please stand? Okay, so now we have presentations. Ms. Dimitri Mercadale from Troy Carter's office. She needs this mic because it's not going to record. She needs both.
Good morning. I want to say on behalf of Congressman Troy Carter, congratulations to each and every one of you. This is such an exciting opportunity, a blessed award, and imagine you're 10 across the country. If you read some of those names, Dubai, you guys are in the top 10. That is just fabulous. And what I have here is a certificate from Congressman Carter, and it says, celebrates and congratulates Woodmere Elementary, top 10 short list of the world's best schools, the world. Overcoming adversity category in recognition for community collaboration, environmental action, innovation, overcoming adversity, and supporting healthy lives. Congratulations to you, and continue to make us proud on this 13th day of June in the year 2024, and it's signed by Congressman Troy Carter. Now we're doing the video now. Okay, but then there's going to be a special surprise, another surprise, later on in the program. Again, congratulations to you.
Next, we have State Representative from District 102, Mrs. Delisha Boyd, who is also a prepper. Anna, a.k.a. My Sorrow.
Needless to say, that's how they got me here. I got the text yesterday and they played on the Xavier Prep in the shield of AKA, but there's no place I'd rather be this morning. At a time when our state is facing the highest middle school dropout rate ever, it is a joy to be in a place that we're celebrating our future, celebrating our children. At a time when every single time we cut on the news, there's something bad about our children. We need to celebrate our children and celebrate them often for their achievements, for the love that they give us, for the love that they expect from us. Their only job is attending school, and they do that well here at Woodmere Elementary. So when I say, y'all ready? You are, I need the babies to say, our future. You are, our future. You are, our future. You are, our future. You are, our future. You are our future, and our future is bright because you are our future. So I thank you again for inviting me. We moved everything on my schedule to be here. Whenever the babies call, I'm coming, know that. And I come with a proclamation from the Louisiana House of Representatives that reads, on this day we recognize, honor, and celebrate the principal, the teachers, the students, the supporters of Woodmere Elementary. As the recipient of the World's Best School Prizes 2024 in the category of Overcoming Adversity, this award is a physical presentation in that in life, adversity is simply preparation for greatness. You guys are great. We look forward to supporting you on your journey in school. Parents, teachers, you stand up and get an applause as well. Let's celebrate our teachers and our parents. Thank you so much for inviting me this morning, and I'll be back.
Next, we will have Representative Rodney Lyons from District 87.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. How are we today? Having a great time, are we? It makes my heart so warm to know that the transition that this school has made through adversity is a great recognition to have. And if someone really told the whole story, you all would feel the same way that I feel, because this community is so proud of this school. This parish is so proud of this school, and we're so proud of the work that you've done. Young people, wonderful young people, and this amazing staff here, what you've done. Adversity that you overcome, most people don't know. But as a community, we all stand together. And we stand together with you, we celebrate with you, and we're on the short list. We're gonna finish this thing out. I believe we're gonna finish it out, so we're gonna win this thing. We're gonna be in it. We have to feel we've done the work to do that. And I'm here to congratulate you on that. Now, when I got the call to come here, I was told that it was a secret, so I didn't know what the secret was. But I had a secret of my own that I want to share with you all today here. And I think it's befitting of this moment to do such. Lois, where are you? So a year ago, I received a letter from Mr. Starks talking about the band program and how they were coming up. And I was really interested in that because I really believe the arts in school are very, very important. So I went to work and I asked him, I said, well, how much money do you need? He said, I don't know. I just need enough. I said, well, enough is enough, but I need to know. He said, I want to buy some instruments. So I went to work for him at a not a snail's pace, but a definite pace to make sure I get what they need. So we've done that, Mr. Starks. I'm so proud of what you've done here at the school that I have actually worked hard to raise $50,000 for band instruments. For band instruments. I want to make this presentation today. Band, man, Woodmere Band, Wildcat Band, come on up, guys. Come on up, y'all are part of this. Because no one knows the kind of hours of work y'all put in to be out there. Y'all in the parades, y'all putting this school out there, y'all doing a great job with it. And this is a testament of what you've done. I want to present this check testimony here with you all for $50,000 for band instruments, Mr. Starks. Told you I had a surprise and a secret for you.
Good morning to everyone here for this wonderful occasion. It's certainly an honor to be here And as the principal said, I've been a supporter of Woodmere Elementary. I'm so proud of you all because of the accomplishments, but also I'd like to take the opportunity to not only celebrate our children, but the faculty and staff. Yeah. All of you all here. And so much like my dear friend, State Rep, who we all work together, and Delisha Boyd and the congressman, we all work together. As I always say, working together works. What I noticed, and this is just an impromptu opportunity, but what I noticed is that the sound system isn't as good as I would like it to be. So I'm going to appropriate money from the council to give you all money for your sound system. So when I find needs, I look to solve those problems. So thank y'all, congratulations. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
No. Next, we will have Dr. Josh Barnett to come up and speak from NIT. He also awarded us the School of Promise, and that was an event. So we welcome him back again to celebrate with us.
Thank you. Good morning, students. I'm going to try that again. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to come out here because this is where the magic is happening. This is where the future is, right? You are the future. All these distinguished guests, all these awards, plaques, everything is about you. It's about what you have achieved in your hard work. Now, getting to be the top 10 of schools sounds really good, right? That's really good. Good answer. But we think about that's top 10 schools. Does anyone know how many schools are there in America? How many schools are there? You know how many? Based on his calculations, there are 100 schools. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Anyone else? Band, how many schools are there? 1 million. Okay, that's pretty. We're going to take between those. So a few more than this gentleman's calculations. Love that answer because he was thinking. So not quite 1 million, not quite 100. There are about 100,000 schools in America. Now, if you think about 100,000 schools in America, you're not only the top 10 of those schools, you are the top 10 schools globally. And to think about why you're being recognized for overcoming adversity. Now, that's a little bit of a tough word, overcoming adversity. So I think maybe for understanding exactly what that means, we might need to get one of our teachers to share with us what does it mean to overcome adversity. Is there a teacher we could get to share with us? Miss Gregg, help me welcome Miss Gregg up here. All right, now tell us, what does it mean to overcome adversity?
At Woodmere, we overcome adversity by responding to the whole child. We look at their specific needs. It may be emotionally, psychologically, of course, academically. So we have all our plans in place. We have incorporated the 21st Century program where we STEM, band, we touch them in every way. But of course, we are their biggest cheerleader, right guys? Yeah!
Thank you, Mrs. Gregg. Help me thank Mrs. Gregg. And actually, students, who helps us overcome adversity? At school, who's helping us? You know, come here, come on up here. You, right here. Who helps us come what's your name? Darren. Okay, Darren. Who helps us overcome adversity at school?
Our teachers.
Our teachers, that's right. Thank you, Darren. Now, I'm just going to close by saying our organization is the National Institute for Excellence in Teaching. You have a banner over here about overcoming. You have a banner that talks about excellence at the school. As Principal Heimel said, we were here to celebrate you as a school of promise. And I look forward to being back here as you continue to advance from top 10 to top 3 to winning this whole thing. Congratulations again.
Next up, we have the greatest superintendent, Dr. Gray, who always said, all good things happen at Woodmere. He didn't hear me.
I'm sorry.
I said, next up we have our great superintendent, Dr. Gray, whose greatest quote is, all great things happen where? At Woodmere. We're not his favorite, but we're his favorite. But seriously, he supports us with whatever we do. So Dr. Gray.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to keep it brief because it's really hard to follow some of the acts that have taken place today. We had our wonderful band, which I am so amazed at. To see the level of growth from where y'all started from to where y'all are now is just amazing. And the fact that you have a school that is your feeder to come in and support you as well. All the support that we give from our state representatives, senators, to our U.S. congressmen, it just goes a long way. And for them to be able to see the value of what we provide here at this school and see the potential in all of you, and for them to put their money where their mouth is, really does show where they stand with our district, but also with this school. Let me just share this one little thing because I'm breaking off script a little bit. A pastor once told me a long time ago, he says, where you spend your time and where you spend your money is where your heart is. And people spend their time and their money here at Woodmere. And I can't thank all of you enough. And it doesn't just stop there. We have Ms. Johnson, who was here earlier with the Woodmere Civic Association. We have many of our pastors here that do a lot of great work with our school system. We have Ms. Jackie Jones, who's a community leader that has been an active part of how we function in our school district. The fact that we have so many people that are tied into not James Gray, not to the central office, not to JP Schools as a whole, but tied into our kids. That's the value of all of this. A lot of people look at us and say, you know, that's pretty cool they got an award, but I don't think people understand what it took to get this award. Do you know the amount of time that U.S. students had to put in studying, learning, being patient, coming to school every day through some of the most challenging times? The amount of effort it takes for teachers to plan, work with kids, be mothers, fathers, nurses, counselors, everything else in addition to teaching, just to make sure that y'all got what y'all needed when y'all are in this building to learn and be successful. To the school administration, who has spent countless hours fighting for you every single day. And that took a form in many different shapes throughout time, whether it was about, Dr. Gray, we need this over here. Dr. Gray, I need support with this. Dr. Gray, we have this great thing. Can you come and help us with this? The thing about it is, when you open your mouth and say you have a need, we respond. I think one of the things that I really want to leave everyone with is this. Woodmere has become a proof point for what is possible. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what adversities you face. As long as you are a good person, you have good values, and you don't mind putting in sweat equity, the rewards will come. You don't have to seek it. Just do the work, and it naturally will show up at your doorstep. This entire school has done that day in and day out. And to have that ability to show up when times are tough just shows a true testament of who you are on the inside. So y'all beautiful on the inside, y'all definitely beautiful on the outside, and I can only say that I am so proud to say that I am the superintendent in Jefferson Parish Schools, which houses Woodmere Elementary. Thank y'all so much. I also can't leave without acknowledging the support that we get from NIET. They started this journey with us 6 years ago when we came to Jefferson Parish. And what it does is allows us to provide that structure that our teachers can survive in. It makes sure that we kind of have a framework which it becomes a plug and play, so to speak, to whereas you can take any other situation, plug it into this system, and you can produce outcomes if you do it with fidelity. So I just want to thank y'all for the support that y'all have given all over the years. And also, Ms. Laura Roussel, I'm going to ask her to stand up, and I'm not going to make a short joke this time. I guess by not saying I'm going to make a short joke, I actually made the short joke. But Ms. Laura has done a lot of work with NIT, but also working with the administration along with her teaching and learning team to make sure that we pave the way as much as we can to make sure we remove any barriers that stops you from being successful. That is our job, that's what we love to do, and we're going to continuously do that. Not just for Woodmere, but for all of our schools. So I just want to say thank you, Laura, for all the support that you give. And I know he's going to say we saving the best for last. That's to be debated. But we have our board members are here, but Reverend Johnson will be coming up after me. But I want our 3 board members to stand up if you don't mind. Reverend Johnson, please stand. Ms. Chris Fortunata, please stand. Mr. Ralph Brandt. This is not about job security. This is just the truth. I think I'm the luckiest superintendent in the state of Louisiana. I can't speak to everybody else because I don't know everybody's boards. But in order to survive this job, I have to have people that are student-centered, have a common sense approach to things, and don't have personal agendas. This ship is too big to move if everybody's moving in different directions. The fact that I am fortunate enough to work with a board that makes sure that we do what's right by kids all the time makes my job that much easier. So whether they serve in the form of a board president, vice president, or just a board member for their district, they look out for their districts, but they understand that there's a bigger piece of this pie. And that's to make sure that we're all functioning in the right direction. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for y'all support. I truly appreciate all of you. Y'all really make my job easier 95% of the time. So with that being said, I just want to thank y'all kids. Y'all really did a great job. This is all about you. Y'all put in the work. Your teachers facilitate all this, but y'all actually had to make sure y'all put pen to paper. So I just want to say thank y'all. Have a good day.
Of course, it wouldn't be no other way, Reverend Johnson, Mr. Johnson, to introduce you as our illustrious school board member for District 2. Mr. Johnson has stood by us in some of our tough times and adversity. He comes through, he supports us, and he makes sure, like if we have concerns, he brings them back and make sure we try to get some support. So let me introduce Mr. Johnson, Mr. Ricky Johnson, our board member.
Truly, I want to thank Ms. Hamel for that wonderful introduction. And if you heard her well, she did say the word lovely. First time I knew I was lovely. She said illustrious. Okay, yeah, I'll take that too. James, let the debate begin. You said we could debate whether we saved the best for last, or let the debate begin. No. Yeah. On today, this is just awesome. Woodmere, there are people that are sitting here that don't know exactly where you guys come from. And when we talk adversity, there have been so many things against you, but you're at the top right now, only because of hard work, dedication, and I want the pastors that are here to stand up. Pastors, please stand. These pastors have been praying for you guys. We do know that rewards come from the Lord. Amen? Amen. So we want to thank God for these pastors on today. There's so many great things that have happened today. We have the NIET, who makes me feel so good everywhere I go. This president here spots me out of thousands of people, and it makes us feel so good. Mr. Lyons, you and Byron have always been there for me. I really appreciate you all. To the Congress people and to the staff of Troy Carter, to you guys, you all make our job so much easier when you all come to us and do the things y'all do for us. I'll never forget how you all take care of us. And as a young man, my father was a pastor, and I always said, I just hated when they said how he took out of his busy schedule to be somewhere. But I want to tell you, these people have busy schedules. To be here with you guys on today, even our superintendent, whoever's here, to be with you guys today, I think you ought to just give them a hand clap of praise right now. You can do better than that. So on today, Ms. Hamel, this is your day. I see you smiling. I've seen you cry sometimes too. But guess what? God is faithful. And we're leaning and depending on him. Woodmere, I want to say this. Years ago, I had the final vote to decide whether Woodmere was going to stay with a group or we would bring it back to Jefferson Parish. That vote, I voted for it to come back to Jefferson Parish. And look at the difference now. Dr. Gray always said we have to make some hard choices sometimes. And that was a hard choice, but it was the best choice. We didn't see it in the beginning, but look at it now. Once again, I'm proud, I'm humbled to be the board member of this school. And these teachers know any day of the week, I'll just walk around here and see what I can do and talk to the band director. And he didn't know this was coming, brother. But guess what? Did you see the smile on his face? Man, and Rodney, you did an awesome job. To all of you all, we thank you all so very much for being here today for Woodmere. And we are striving to be number one. Amen? Yeah. We're in the top 10. So, pastors, I need y'all to go back and do a little bit more neology. Come on. We're about to do our
debate begins. No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
But Reverend Johnson said something that I said I was going to stay away from, but I don't think I have a choice now. So I pray a lot, all the time. When you have so much coming at you at one time and getting attacked in so many different ways, you have to keep the Lord in front of you.
Yes.
And so I'm going to ask the pastors to stand up one more time, or as some of y'all would say, one more again.
One more again.
So I've learned a long time ago. Actually, gentlemen, if you don't mind, come on up. Come on up.
Pastor.
Come stand up here.
Come on through here. Come on through here.
Oh, and I see he's walking his way up too.
Yeah.
Now, Reverend Johnson always accuses me of being a future one of you and to start passing collection plates, but I'll keep it brief.
Bootleg. He's a bootleg.
I'm a bootleg pastor. I just want y'all to know that whether I tell you directly or whether Reverend Johnson tells you directly, we always appreciate what y'all do for us. Whether it's something that y'all do out front or when y'all in your homes praying for us privately, we definitely appreciate it. This is what I've learned. There's nothing we can accomplish without him up there. And if you don't have the people down here helping you to connect to him up there, sometimes things can get lost in translation. So from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank y'all enough for y'all support, y'all prayers, y'all time, and y'all effort for working not just for our kids at Woodmere, but kids throughout Jefferson Parish. So thank y'all so much.
So see, Dr. Gray was last, so we did save the best for last.
So in closing, we've heard some wonderful things about Woodmere today, and we're going to keep growing and striving. As you know, I encourage my students daily, no matter what we're up against, we will be the best at it. Sometimes we walk in this building and days could be hectic. But without Ms. Swazo, my master teachers, my dean of students, my secretary, my office staff, my counselors, we wouldn't be able to make it day in and day out. And of course, my teachers who are inside of those classrooms, my paraprofessionals who are supporting those teachers. Ms. Laura Dean, I saw you in the back. They work hard. We work very hard in this building, and we stick together to make sure our kids have what they need. Whether it's a Band-Aid, whether it's a meal, we make sure they have what they need. With that being said, I want to thank some people. The first person I would like to thank is Miss Sabrina Smith. She doesn't like recognition. Stand up, Sabrina. Sabrina is the person that nominated and supported us through the application process after getting some directives from Ms. Roussel, but Sabrina hammered out that application, and then she called him back up. Marion, where's Marion? Because, you know, Ms. Heimel could be all over the place, and they're like, okay, come to central office, we're gonna get this done. But without them, I don't know what we would have done to get this process completed in a timely fashion, and making sure Dr. Gray was on our interview panel. We had to coordinate schedules, and it was a difficult process. And when we got that the congrats email, we were in shock. But guess what? Woodmere always wins. We win. And we win because we do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Of course, I can't go without saying thank you to my executive director, Ms. Dodie Tarabon, and my EMTs. Raise your hand that I drive crazy with those emails. And of course, our communications department. Keith, I know, how many videos have we done? Kayla, the Ed, Miss Mary, where is she? See, Stacy, Solange, Alani, and Stephanie. They have supported me through this whole process. And of course, Miss Swazo, my AP, could you please stand? If you look around at the decor, Miss Swazo did all of the decoration along with some support. And if I don't say this, my sister, Tima Heimel, please stand. She carried the float in to make sure we had a float. It takes a village. It takes a village. So I want to thank all my family and friends that have came out. Also, Jackie Jones with the Jeremiah Group. Could you please stand? Lil Prince Charming, could you please stand, which is one of our Jefferson Parish students and celebrity. He will be performing in a minute. My Eric Band, which is our neighbors, could you please stand? Could you give those students a round of applause? They're on summer vacation and they came out to support us. My Wildcat Band, please stand, and majorettes, all sponsors who came out to support us, JFT, and everyone in the room, because it takes an entire community to make Woodmere a success. And of course, DJ Jubilee, that Walter L. Coyne alumni, make sure my husband knows that. Thank you for coming out and supporting us. And he's a Graham fam, but we know we're a Southern Knights and Jaguars. My custodial staff, Mr. LC, could you please come up? Miss Tatiana, they came at 2 a.m. in the morning to make sure this building was ready. Come on to the front and take your picture. Dr. Gray, could they get a picture with you? Ricky. Now sit back and relax. We'll have Lil Prince Charming to come up and do his performance. A student from Thomas Jefferson.
How y'all doing? Man, congratulations to Woodmere Elementary for being nominated for the world's best school, despite having so many challenges to overcome. What an honor. Give it up for yourselves. I'm a kid just like y'all, following my dreams, so I encourage you to do the same and remain positive. And like I always say, if you want it, you gotta go get it, because it ain't gonna get itself. And to celebrate, I'm gonna dedicate my new single, Lil Get It, to you guys for going out and get it. DJ, hit that thing. Can you turn up a little bit? I'm gonna take my shoes off for this one. If you haven't seen me live, you think I do is rap like all I do, honestly. Can you turn me up a little bit? Can you turn me up a little bit? Same, but I'm here to tell you, this type of game. Make beats, I rap, I even sing. You show girls how they old man is lame. But today I'ma tell you something you never heard before. The shoes out on floors like slippery bubble soap. Dance right on floor, slide on floor. Season hands up. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They call me little get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They call me little get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They call me little get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now I don't just dance, I have a lot of tricks. This gunner might show me how to do this. Alright, bring it back, and you do it again, and you do it, hey. Bring it back, and you do it again. Check it out, y'all. Bring it back, and you do it again. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Call me little get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They call me little get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They call me little get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Funk was my first love since the age of 4. Thanks to Mr. Brown, I'ma do it some more. Come Paul, listen, we just be direct to follow forward. When the one's on my back, I'ma think it's a lot strong. The ones are you with me? Thank you. Thank you.
So let's give a round of applause to Lil Prince Charming. Thank you so very much for coming out and performing for us today. This is the closing of our program. I want to thank everyone who has came out today to celebrate with us. We do have a few refreshments. Please make sure you vote for Woodmere. So there's another piece to this puzzle. Not only could we win overcoming adversity, we will go live with a voting link where we could become the world's best community school. So we'll be global. That's how they're internationally known, because we known to rock the microphone, no. But we want to make sure we're nationally known. We're about to be internationally known, because we will win that prize in Dubai. Not 1, but 2. Yes, I'm pushing it, but we will. So first of all, I want to thank our guests. Give them a round of applause. I want to thank my students. Shake those shakers. Give them a round of applause. DJ Jubilee, let's take it on home.
Check this out. What we're about to do is getting ready